And when you live abroad, you kind of have to be much more intentional in the way that you connect with people. And I've really been doing that. That's been such an important part of me being abroad, is having really, really strong connections with the people that I've had back home. And I didn't know how much I needed and relied upon those connections. For example, being in Mérida, as far as I know, or as far as I've encountered, I'm the only Black British person here. There's a big Black community, but it is 95% Black Americans and Black Canadians. So tapping into that community and making friends and connections in that community is lovely, but it's still not the same, you know? So connecting with people back in London, back in the UK, who get me when I say particular words or who understand my thinking in particular ways is really important. I think that's a point that is greatly underestimated, actually. The assumption that when you come to Mérida and you find community and you find friends and things are nice, that you're just going to meet people who get you and that you have this shared history with, but you don't. I'm very aware that, being from the UK, there's a lot, say if I'm in a group of people, sort of Black expats at an event or something, sometimes there'll be conversations that they're having about things and it goes completely over my head. I have no idea what they're talking about because I don't have the same shared history that they have. You know, it could be something as simple as them talking about a TV show or talking about, something to do with their local politics in their state or whatever it is. And I can't really contribute to the conversation because I'm kind of this outsider-ish in that group. I'm always welcomed and I'm never kind of, alienated or isolated because of me being British, but it does bring a different layer to the connections. This kind of, it's like this weird secondary otherness that kind of kicks in. So I'm not Mexican. I'm a foreigner when it comes to Mexicans, but that's kind of given. But then in the Black community, I'm also not a Black American, I'm not Black Canadian, so I'm kind of on the fringes of that as well. And that, I think I've deviated from Rashida's original question.